Ladies and gentlemen, we know our fighter at KOK World Grand Prix final fight. It's Konstantin Rusu from Moldova. Who will be his opponent, we will know after next fight. KOK World Grand Prix semi-final fight. Blue corner, fighter representing England, Marcus Powell.
Here we go with our second semi-final matchup here. Marcus Powell, the Wolverine from the United Kingdom, 27 years old, 1 year older than his opponent, and 183 centimeters tall. That's 7 centimeters taller than his opponent. He is the oldest and tallest fighter in this tournament. We've seen him before here in KOK, going all the way back to like 2012, I think, was his first appearance. And then again in 2015, and then he actually lost to Zaurs Davidovs, who is the current 77 kilo champion. So I'm sure he'd like another crack at the championship. He's gonna have to win 2 bouts here tonight if he intends on doing that. Powell is a very experienced fighter. I'm sure he knows what he's getting into in this tournament situation. But man, does he have his work cut out for him here tonight against Dorel Cristian, one of the top fighters in all of KOK, and a man who a lot of people think is the best fighter out of Moldova.
England. Ladies and gentlemen, red corner, fighter from Moldova, Dorel Cristian.
Well, we already made history earlier in the evening when Nadezhda Kantir became the very first women's champion here in KOK, and a chance perhaps to make it again when Dorel Cristian enters the 77 kilogram contender tournament. As a lot of you already know who follow KOK, he currently holds the lightweight championship, and he has now thrown his name in the hat to become the #1 contender for the welterweight championship as well. Now, let's take this one step at a time here. First, he's got to defeat Marcus Powell, and then he's got to defeat Konstantin Rusu in the finals, and then, and only then, can he challenge Zaurs Davidovs for the welterweight championship.
Moldova. Ladies and gentlemen, fighting for the blue corner, 27 years old, official height 183 centimeter, official weight 77 kilogram. His personal record, 28 wins, 8 by knockout, 5 losses. Champion of England, European kickboxing champion. Fighter representing Baron Gym, England, Marcus Powell. Fighting for the red corner, 26 years old, official height 176 centimeter, official weight 77 kilogram. His personal record, 38 wins, 16 by knockouts, 8 losses. World kickboxing champion, KOK champion, Timoshkov Gym, Moldova, Dorel Cristian. Ring referee Suhani Julian, KOK rules, 3 rounds, 3 minutes each.
You are fighting KOK rules, obey my command all the time, no elbow, no holding both hands. Shake your hands if you want to. Go to your corner. Judge.
I'm not sure if these guys are aware of it or not, but the winner will be facing Konstantin Rusu in the finals later here tonight.
First round. Fight!
And
Round 1.
Dorel Cristian is really ambitious as a fighter. As I said, not only does he currently hold the 71 kilogram strap, but he's looking to become the #1 contender for the 77 kilogram title as well. He's got to win this tournament first, though. Wow, big shots going in from both guys here. Dorel Cristian is a very powerful puncher, and I've got that on first-hand account of some of the guys that have been in the ring with him before.
Step back. Fight.
Sometimes even when it doesn't look like it's a knockout shot,
Break.
Cristian just knows how to throw it with such force and impact. In my interview earlier in the year with KOK President Donatas Simonitis, he said that the matchup he wants to see most of all here in 2018 is this man, Dorel Cristian, versus Zaur Davidovs of Latvia. That matchup could happen if Cristian wins this tournament. Solid leg kick there from Powell. And more kicks going in. Powell, of course, from the United Kingdom, from England. KOK already packing their bags, and we will be on the way to London pretty soon. Powell looks like he's hurt here. I don't know if he's having problems with his vision or if he just doesn't know where he is right now, but he's covering up that head pretty good. It looks a little bit unsure of himself. That's that punching power I was talking about of Dorel Cristian. Can't take too many of those shots. Now, wait a minute. He had his back turned. Well, don't turn your back. Here we go. Power shots going in again from Cristian. Check out the upper body, the shoulders, the chest, the back of Cristian. There's a lot of power there. And keep in mind, this is not his weight division of choice, as he tags him again with a left hand. He normally fights at 71. He has fought at a little bit higher of a weight division, but Dorel Cristian now really letting loose. Powell's got to do something. He can't just sit here and take shots, because that is what's going to happen. You can't test this guy. You can't just sit there and see what Dorel Cristian's going to do and try to cover up. Time for plan B for Marcus Powell. Some elegance today from our ring ladies here in KOK. As we go back at the replay, take a look at what happened in round number one. That was the punching power I was talking about. Wham! Sent him down to the canvas there. That's going to be a 10-8 round for Dorel Cristian. Good start here in this second semifinal matchup in the welterweight tournament. Cristian coming right at him here with a right hand, putting the pressure on, following him every step of the way around the ring. Here he comes now, comes right in at him with knees.
Stop. No holding. Step back. Step back. Fight.
Is this only going to be a matter of time here before Cristian puts him away and moves to the finals, or does Powell have other plans in mind? Back in the corner, that's not where he wants to be. Nice move there as he goes back to center ring. He's got to stay off the ropes. He's got to stay out of the corners. And perhaps the best thing to do here is just to fight fire with fire. Try to give Cristian a little taste of his own medicine. Here comes Powell now, trying to get busy. Cristian, though, all over him here like a wet blanket. Powell just cannot shake Cristian here. He's trying to use the ring, trying to move around, but Dorel Cristian just cutting off the ring at every angle and attacking.
Fight.
Nice jab there by the champ. What a fantastic card we have on hand here tonight.
Break, break.
The World Grand Prix in Chisinau. This is the third part of the event, actually.
Stop, stop.
We had the FIA Championship and then the Heroes World Series, now the World Grand Prix portion of the event. We still got a 95 kilogram bout, a heavyweight bout.
Stop, stop.
Featherweight champion Stanislav Vernita will be in action.
Fight.
The finals of this tournament, and also 85 kilos, Mateusz Żukowski taking on Vlad Hrduk. Still a long way to go here, but in round number 2, time is running out. 30 seconds and counting. Nice left uppercut. Slipped under the right arm of Marcus Powell.
Stop, stop. Stop. Fight.
There goes the 10-second hammer. Dorel coming back in.
Time.
And he just put the brakes on of that right hand. The end of round number 2. There you see FEA President Doran Damir at ringside with Pavel Zhuravlev, the current Glory interim light heavyweight champion. He'll actually be fighting next week in Los Angeles.
Fighters.
Third and final round coming up here.
Final round. Fight.
Final round.
Cristian coming right at him, runs into a jab. This is the last round here, so
Stop, stop.
if my opinion counts for anything, which it doesn't, by the way, as far as the judges are concerned. Cristian's up 2-0, so Powell's got some work to do here.
Stop, stop.
Cristian was looking for a right hand, but
Fight.
was able to contain himself and not let go as the back was turned. Powell now looking for a shot.
Fight.
Whoa! Could hear that one echo off each and every corner of this building here in Chisinau, the Menage Sports Arena, which has played host to a number of World Grand Prix championships. Home to another one here tonight. Good job by the ref to get in there and hold these two before they fell to the ground in a heap up against the ropes once again. That's where the majority of the action has been taking place, with Dorel Cristian forcing his way inside on his taller, longer opponent. And then doing some damage up against the ropes. He's getting a mouthful now from the referee. Nice knee on the inside there by the Englishman. Powell still game here at this point.
Stop time. Neutral corner.
Now wait a minute here.
Neutral corner.
Uh-oh.
Yellow card. Listen, my command.
Yellow card has come out. And this third round could go to Powell as a result of that, which is going to make things interesting.
Stop, stop.
Whoa.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Fight.
Here comes Cristian now,
Stop, stop.
being very clear,
Fight.
signaling the ref with his arms out that he's not holding or hanging on him.
Stop, stop.
Well, that time he did close his arms, but not for too long.
Stop.
Inside 30 seconds now in this third and final round. How is the yellow card going to influence the outcome of this fight? Is it enough to get Powell back into it or not?
Stop, stop, stop.
Keep in mind, Powell did go down in round number 1, so that was a 10-8 round for Dorel Cristian.
Up, up, up.
Could be, I don't know how they're going to score that with the yellow card, maybe 9-9 in the third round. So we will find out. It's one night, one ring, one champion here at King of Kings. Is it going to be Dorel Cristian or the Wolverine Marcus Powell moving on to the finals? We will find out momentarily as we take another look at the action here. Referee Yulian Suhan busting out the yellow card in round number 3. Someone will move on to face Konstantin Rusu of Moldova. Will it be an all Moldovan final? Or will the representative of the UK be able to sneak in through a technicality? Ritis Kuzmenka stepping through the ropes right about now. Shiny black jacket, shiny black shoes. Let's get the shiny black decision right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, KOK World Grand Prix semi-final fights. After 3 rounds, by unanimous judge decision, the winner is, and to KOK World Grand Prix final fight goes, red corner, Dorel Cristian, Moldova.
A unanimous decision, the same result as Konstantin Rusu in the first semifinal. Those two will meet later on here tonight in Chisinau to decide the welterweight tournament champion and to decide who will face for the belt later on this year. Up next, we go to 95 kilos. Vasil Dukar and Samir Bokadis. Don't go anywhere.